Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. I think we started. Looks like we started. Let me share this on. Let's get some people in here. Let's go to my YouTube channel. Go to my view your channel. There it is. There's my stream. And let's just it says waiting for Toren Atkinson, but I'm here. I'm here already. So let's do the thing where I go. I should have all this done already. Okay. I am currently streaming in case you're bored and want to chat while I draw. How about that? How about them apples? How about them apples? So we'll just publish that, and then we are good to go. Okay, so here I am. I did a thing this morning where I shared some old artwork of mine, which you are currently viewing on the screen. Let me feel like my microphone is too low. It's too low. Lower. Too low. All right. And the post was, basically it said that back in the 80s, I loved the official handbook of the Marvel Universe and DC Comics. DC Who's Who. That's what it was called. I have them behind me in the closet. My filthy closet you can see behind me. And I wanted to do my own version, and so I did. This was, I don't know. God, it must have been like 11 or something. When did Official Handbook of the Marvel Universe come out? I can check this. When did Hotmu come out? I don't know if that will. 1982. Yeah, so I guess I would have been about 12 or 13 maybe. This is how I drew when I was 12 and 13. So this is the cover art for it. Oh, it says 85. I was 15. Wow, I was bad at the age of 15. I know my friend's kid is 15. Draws much better than I did when I was 15. Shout out to Geisel's kid, whose name I'm drawing a blank on, although I know what it is. Let's click. So this is the cover, not dissimilar from DC Comics Who's Who. As you can see, I made every character have a giant head and 3 fingers. That's just the way I drew at the time. Although the alien had 2 fingers and a thumb. And then there's the alternator. Basically, what I would do is I would go through the dictionary. I would find words that would like, oh, alternator. That would be a cool name for a character. Never mind that it's like a part of a car. Anyway, amplitude, another. And so it has, as you can see, the secret identity and the occupation. All the stuff from the official handbook of the Marvel Universe. Anaconda. The least said about that, the better. And I'll also have team pages. Here's the Animal Men. And this is all alphabetical, as you can see. Amplitude, Anaconda, Animal Men. And then Aquamarine Turquoise. There's more story to this, but the short version is I made up my own role-playing game called Power Enterprise, which I have on my blog, torenatkinson.com. I'm Toren, by the way. And these characters, some of these characters would be like villains for the player characters to fight. Aurora, the Australia Squad, look at those guys. Bones, he's just a skeleton. Boomerang, one of my favorites. Bronze Sardonyx build is just a dark dude. Celadon Emerald. This is part of the Gemstone Squad. You can see the Gemstone Squad is the name of the group. The one I thought it would be fun to take one of these and just draw it today, modern style. I don't know, whatever that means. So I thought, let's just do Combustion Woman. That's silly. So here we have Shauna Pierce, age 19, a collegiate. Was experimenting foolishly with chemicals in the college lab. Her concoction exploded, and after hospitalization, she discovered that she could shoot flames from her arms and hands, apparently from the accident. Sheena had always been a thieving crook, apparently from and she decided to use her powers to heighten those attributes. She joined a big blank space as Combustion Woman. I hadn't figured out what group she was going to be a part of when I wrote this, and I never got back to it and finished it. What's her powers? She can shoot a searing flame from her arms and hands, yet neither she nor her clothing is affected by the flame. However, she does take damage from any fire other than hers, so she's not immune to other fire. Interesting. We can change all of this if we want to. She's 5'6". She's from Poland. She's a Polish woman, and her name is Sheena Pierce. Interesting. So that's Combustion. I'm dying. So let's draw. Let me grab this this reference so we can do some kind of get her, make sure her. So this was the 80s. So as you can clearly see, she has that 80s hair. So I think that's something we want to replicate. I'll make this yellow because that's my and this will be the drawing layer. For drawing layer. Let's make it blue, like we like to do. I don't know how long the stream is going to be. Maybe I'll get bored. But I got my pen ready to go, and this weird pinkish background which I've selected. And let's. I feel like I want her to have. I'm gonna do some more referencing here. I want her to be like. I don't want it to be like a static. I could just do like, oh yes, here's a static woman, and she's got fire. She's doing the fire thing. No, boring. Hit the road. I want to do like fun, dynamic, ballerina style, like a dancer. So I'm just looking on. Here's one. This might do. Let me see if I can grab it, drop it in on a new layer. So maybe she's not going to be like exactly like this, but again, this can be like our inspiration. I kind of want it to be like, I want her to be coming at you, and let's have her doing like a lifting of the. So let's get our line of action here, and then block in the shapes, and I feel like she should really be like angry. She's Combustion Woman after all. She's gonna have the hair. We'll get a reference for the hair as well, and I feel like you can use this leg pose. We'll just basically directly steal from that, but maybe do some foreshortening there. So her not sure if that's going to look exactly right, but whatever. And then what should her other hand be doing? Do we want it going straight out like the other one, or kind of like maybe do like have this? Maybe do that. Yeah, do that going down. Something like that. Yeah. Boobs will go there more or less. They're a little high. Neck. I feel like her head is in the wrong spot. We can fix all this. And then I like that hand shape. Look at that hand shape. And maybe she'll be doing, I'm going to need to get my eraser a bit bigger. She could be doing something wild and crazy. She's got a mask, so we'll keep that. And I wanted it to be, her hand will be like, let me look at my own camera. See if I get my hand right. No. Like that, something like that. Like that. Something like that. I don't know. I feel like something like that. Just block that in there. And before we get too far, get the scapulas there. Get the scapulas going in. And let's flip it. Let's save it. Let's save our work. And let's just flip this. Just for fun. Just having a good old time. See if we have any. If I was doing it like this. Let's go darker now. All right, do another layer maybe. Feel like. Is that gonna work? Like maybe it should be like higher up. It should be like looking directly at you. Yeah, rah, and the hair. And she's got a cape. She's got a cape too. And that'd be feel like her torso isn't long enough, but there's her hip. And I can more or less, yeah, something like that. Maybe her, I have to come down a little bit more. But I feel like that is the basic structure. More foreshortening on the hand there. And then, so, all right, let me flip this back again. Just for, and then, oh, look at that. Get rid of that. No, I want to flip that too. Transform. It's not lined up anymore, but that's okay. Okay. So let's just make our canvas a little bit wider. Longer, taller. Longer, taller. That didn't really work, did it? Let's just make her smaller. Let's do that. That will give us some more space. And I want her to be... That deltoid is not looking right, but we'll get... It's too early to start worrying about the details. And then let's just get a nice red. Fire is hard to draw. Maybe we will... Like recreating her hand in flame. And then rising up. Rise up, rise up. I still need more space. There we go. And then for the cape, I don't know, something like that. Cape-ish. I used the wrong color for the cape. I'm getting it confused with my... Sure, let's just do white. That's fine. Cape. Like that. Like it should have a... I feel like it should have a burnt... a burnt look to it. I feel like she needs it like a cowl or something. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get back to that. So that's what we got so far for Combustion Woman. Good old Combustion Woman. For anyone who's just joining, oh man, you got to rewind. So let's find that hair. Let's look for that hair, shall we? 80s hair. Oh my God. Here's a good one. Let me drop that in. It doesn't look evil enough. I don't know. What do you think? Let me find another one. This one also doesn't. Oh my God. Oh, this one's great. Who's that? Who is that? Is that a celebrity? Let me drop this one in. Oh, that looks evil. There's some evil 80s hair. But this one might be the most evil of all. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the most evil of all, but it's more in line. Where's the other one had? No, that's the good one. Let's get rid of that one. Where is it? Looking at my original. Yeah, no, I don't want this one. I'm going to delete that layer and bring back this one because I feel like this one is the closest to the original. But oh man, I like that. I like that top right hair so bad. Kill Switch is here. Welcome. It looks a little evil. So I don't know. Let's do the bigger hair. Save that evil hair for some other day. So should I merge these two layers? Let me just see what I need. What do I need? I want to keep the face on that other layer. Nothing else. The leg. I need a little bit of leg. Okay, let's merge those two. And this should actually be, yeah, that's fine. So, gosh. Gee whiz willikers. Should we do it in black? Let's do it in black. So this is my new. I don't want this one to be blue anymore. Let's make it orange. And this will be my blue layer. And let's see what we can get. Let's shrink this down to the appropriate size. Maybe we might just use this for her face as well. This is Sheila Pierce. I can't remember her alter ego. Let's check. Let's go back to the source. 1985 combustion woman Sheena Pierce from Poland. Pierski. Pierolski. Sheena. I don't know. So let's. Nope. That's my reference. Yellow. I have the same problem I have. Okay, here we go. We're ready. I feel hot. Maybe I should open my window. Or I'll just take off my extra shirt. Oh, and I dropped my stylus. Where is it? There it is. Stand by. Holy smokes. Things are getting out of control. Hello. Oh, I forgot my music. Let's turn my music on. Start it. Oh, it's froze. Did it freeze? Did everything freeze? Or just iTunes froze? There we go. How's the volume on that? Seems loud. Let me turn it down. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. All right, you tell me if that's too loud. Cthulhu Inc. is here. Ahoy! Oh, I wanted to show off this cool thing I got. Not related to drawing, but Mr. Pets had a 20% off sale today, so I went up to the aquarium section, and I got some cool Dungeons and Dragons terrain for like, I don't know, $11 minus 20%. So that's cool. That's using the old noggin. All right. That's not Kim Cattrall. True. Where did I put my stylus? Okay, here we go. Let's get serious about drawing this character. Let's make her a little bit smaller. What do we see? We see she's got some it's blocking these colors here. She's got the classic, let me choose another. She's got the classic. Oh, interesting. She's like, it comes like, so this is all red here. And then for some reason she has like, she's got boots on. With I feel like I hate high heels when they're action characters. I hated. Here's what I didn't like about Star Trek Enterprise. I didn't like that the smarty Vulcan, who was beautiful, was in high heels while she was on away missions, and the skin-tight catsuit. It doesn't make sense for a Vulcan. Put her in robes. She's a Vulcan. Come on. Anyway, I know that's not worth going for, but so we can do that. I think that's fine. And I'll just give her like more. I don't know. I can give her heels, but I'm not going to give her high heels. High heels. And then, yeah. And then, I mean, there's not much to her outfit. She's got this mask. I can give her a mask so nobody knows her secret identity. And then look at this hair. Oh my God, it's amazing. Amazing hair. Hair from the fifth dimension. All right, so let's see if we can fix some of these anatomical problems. on my actual drawing there. Darren says, she's got legs. She knows how to use them. High heels are illogical. Highly illogical. I mean, they're fine if you're like, you know, a fashion show or, I don't know. Let's do... She's mad. She's definitely mad. She's from Poland, everyone. All right. I want to make this lighter. The brush I chose, by the way, is Precision Streaky Brush from True Grit Texture Supply. So let's get this. Yes. Yes, the hair. I'm loving the hair. It's all dark here. As it should be. For she is evil. I think she's evil. Is she evil? She must be evil, right? She's a criminal. Yeah, that's right. She's got evil hair. Like I feel like her. Got that kind of... What do you call it? Not quite. Oh, yes, here we go. We're not going to see her. We're not going to see her her ears, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Because it's amazing hair. Yes. Yes, it's like Rod Stewart's. What if Rod Stewart was a combustion woman? All right. Let's get... She's angry. Oh, she's angry. You better believe she's angry. What is she angry about? Probably AI. They changed the way Facebook... It kind of looks like she's sticking out her tongue there, but... Yeah. I mean, that's a little funny. Let's see if we can fix that. Combustion Woman reminds me of Almost Live's Capable Woman, starring Nancy Guppy. I have no idea. I remember Almost Live. I mean, I remember that it existed. I don't remember anything about it. Almost Live. There's her bottom teeth. There's her lip. I guess it's not really working. I feel like I can't get any finer on my brush, which is causing a problem for these finessey details. So let's just forget about the tongue. No, that's fine. Should I give her a dimple? An evil chin dimple? Feel like this jaw is not right at all, but maybe that's just the way she is. I'm not evil. I'm just drawn that way. We'll take a closer look later on. So I don't know what's going on with the anatomy there, but let's fix it. So I kind of like what's going on with her, with this lady's, my model. This is her center line here. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's flop it. Let's save our work first of all. Let's flop the whole damn thing. Image rotation. Flip canvas horizontal. Yeah, I can see where I've gone wrong doing that a little bit. I feel like I chose the wrong brush, you know? I feel like I chose the wrong brush. Kill switch, that would be so evil. I forget even what we were talking about. Having problems. Is that better? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is all. Let's give her heavier mascara. That'll help. That'll help be more evil. I feel like her eyes are misaligned. Let's see if we can bring this one down just a little bit. Oh, I'm on. Will that help? Will that help or hurt? Okay. And then, what parts of the anatomy bother me? This whole thing is bothering me here, so let me just... Okay, not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Do I want to make her busty or not so busty? Maybe not so busty. And then... Yeah, I'm not in love with that, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time trying to fix minor details. So she's got these bracer things, which is cool. We'd have some bones. Get some bones there. So let me just fix this. Put it right. Maybe there should be like a... I don't know. I don't know what to do about this cape. Maybe I don't worry about it. Let me look at my reference so I can get this. Get some of these anatomical details correct. Like the leg, for example. Hello. Dun 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 dun! Here comes Combustion Woman. Okay. Hip. Be like here-ish. And then... Ba 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 ba. That nice, beautiful knee. Ba da 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 da. And the lower part of the knee, and then the muscly. Well, that muscle, she's really got a muscle. That's what happens when you ballet. Some Star Trek music. So, doing this heel. That looks like a foot. Some kind of a boot. Maybe not quite so big. That looks a little better. And then she's got the... What happened to our reference? There it is. They kind of go all the way up to her knees, don't they? I'll make them a little longer. And then, so drawing through like something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna look at that. I want to look at that hand. I want to get that ballet hand. Digital Foods. It's not Dazzler. Twitch is being a glitch, so I'm subbed over here now. Yeah, Twitch. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I just want to flip that horizontal. I want to get that. I want to get the ballet hand. Sorry about Twitch. Maybe I'll just stop streaming there. I feel like what? Like we're being watched. All right. Do I just want to... No, I'll just do the hand. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Let me zoom in. Let's do this hand properly. Let's do this arm properly. Maybe I can learn something. Thank you for joining Digital Foods with JP12X. So, I love a good ballet hand. I don't think I'm doing it justice. Let's see if I can fix that. Remind me next time not to use this pen. This particular. Something like that. And then where's the... Here we go. So I feel like that's our... I gotta finish the hair on the other side here. Pardon me. Save. Hair. Great, amazing hair. Let me move that to the other side so I'm not covering it with my hand while I try to draw. And now it's panic attack. Brain aneurysm. Can't decide. Oh yeah. Oh man, this hair is getting me a little hot under the collar. It's reminding me of all my good friends back in... I graduated in 1988, so I saw a lot of this kind of hair. And then... Okay. Done. Oh, got the mask. Now no one will recognize her. I feel like. Let's fix her. Let me get rid of this. Her nostrils are too much. I feel like her nostrils are too much. Let's flip again. Let's get that different perspective. I want to do the whole canvas. Flip that whole canvas. Let's get in as close as we can, given the fact that this brush was a terrible choice. Zoom in. I'm just trying to get the right. Oh, God. I want to get that. You know how because when they're yelling, they got that snarl. That's snarly. Yeah. Maybe I don't need this line here. Or maybe I do. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway, she's angry. Let's give her some extra. No, that's too much. Don't overdo it. Kill switch. David Bowie hair. Truly evil. Yes. David Bowie hair. So I need... Something's going on over here. What do you call that? A muscle behind your back? All right. So, I didn't finish her. Oh my God. So what was I doing? What was I doing with this hand again? That's not very elegant lady fingers. But maybe that's all right. Knuckles. Got some knuckles. This is kind of a mess, isn't it? Let's give her some lady. Oh, some lady fingernails. What happened down there? Did I miss some fingers? Yeah, I totally missed some fingers down there. Let's fix that. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's kind of, one of them is kind of blocked. All right, so that's fine. Done. I did it. Let's zoom out. I feel like the foreshortening isn't really working in the way I want it to. It looks kind of funky, but it's too late to turn back now. Let's get that let's get that cloak happening. Should I do it on a different layer? Maybe I should. There's some Spider-Man music for you. Cape! The billowy cape. It's tattered. Anyway, let's give... I don't know. Sure, that's fine. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Least of all me. That's like the outside of the cape right there. This is the inside of the cape. Tattered and scorched. Something like that. What did we decide for her? Something like that. All right. Let's do colors. The colors, children. I hope everyone will remember to like and subscribe. Let's get that. Let's get a nice mid rusty red. And that'll be all for this stuff here. Not sure what's happening with that line. Coloring is not my fort, as they say. Oh, shit. That should stop there, and that should stop there. Not the best superhero costume design, but hey, I was 15. Maybe I was 14. Half the year. My birthday's in June, as anyone who has seen my birthday artwork sale on my website knows. My birthday's in June. So for half of the year, I'm 53, and the other half of the year, I'm 54. Guess which half? Problem with this. Oh, I see. Yeah, this was a terrible brush choice. That's all I'll say about that. Let's grab that white. Do we want it to be truly white? Actually, let's do an off-white. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Really, really terrible choice. I mean, I can change the brush. I have that power. I don't know why I keep complaining, not doing anything about it. All right. Let's actually get rid of this background so I can see what I'm doing with the coloring. This is all going to be that color there. Dun, 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 dun. This is music that was used in Spider-Man season 2 or 3. And it's from the KPM library. Also used in some ads or highlight reels for football. NFL highlights. Dun, 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 dun. I need to make my brush bigger. Bigger, my. And I guess the shoes are also whitish. Like I said, I'm not good at color. My color theory was always my weak spot. But we'll see what we can do. We'll do our best. Maybe we'll learn something today. Cthulhu Inc. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. That's one thing to know about Spider-Man. Do you have radioactive blood? What color is... Oh, the cape is a different color. Well, that's going to be a challenge, isn't it? So that's all fine and good. Let's get that reference back. Oh, sure, that's fine. I just need a fleshy color. It looks too much like... too much like color. Too much like... Let's make this, I don't know, green? It's my color layer. Color. This is taking way too long. And we'll just use that. Yeah, see. Here's some music from Thundercats. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Ba-ba-ba-ba. First time hearing someone else listen to KPM. Says Nova Alcor. Welcome, Nova Alcor. Today we are drawing... You know I love KPM. Today we are drawing Combustion Woman, which is a character I made up in 1985. Let's flip back to this. There she is. Combustion Woman is my 1985 drawing when I was probably 14 years old. And I just thought it would be fun. I shared that old drawing on the Instagram, on my Facebook. And I just thought it would be fun. What if I did it? Oh man, look at that. Look at those colors. Oh, the colors, children. That's not the hair. That's the wrong hair. Where's my right hair? There's the right hair. She should be a redhead, right? That makes sense. I need to find like a medium. I guess that'll be our color. She does have David. That truly is. I didn't pick up on that until it was mentioned, but this is absolutely David Bowie hair. Mumra, the ever living. What did he say? He said, evil spirits of third earth, transform this decayed form into the form of Mumra, the ever-living. Okay. I do love her hair. There's no highlights. I realized I forgot to do her mask. So let's do her mask. I feel like she should have a more vibrant red. What have I done to myself? I'm trying to do Mumra. Okay. Should we give her some... why not? Let's give her some... Oh, that looks terrible. I just wanted to give her a little bit of lipstick action going on. That doesn't look good, though, does it? That looks like sadness. Okay, so we won't do that. We can fix that. And what to do about... Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take this color and I'm going to change it. Let's adjust the hue. Yeah, let's make it more. Ooh, that's too magenta-y. Darker? Yeah, maybe let's make it dark. Sure, why not? And then we can make her cape a more classic red. Like a red. Like I'm just gonna take directly from my original drawing to make it authentic. Nova Alcor, Cthulhu Inc. says, I listen to KPMG. And Alan Newell says, definitely red hair. Yes. Yes. I feel like this red is clashing now. I feel like I've made a bad choice. But let's just fill it in. And then we can change it. And I got to draw the fire, too. Oh, my God. You know, we didn't start the fire. It's been always burning since the world's been turning. But Combustion Woman, she did start the fire. Actually, she did start the fire. That much we can say with some degree of certainty. Okay. What else is new out there in the world? Let's talk about Donald Trump. He was convicted. Will he go to prison? No, probably not. Okay. We're going to have to... I feel like she needs a black. I feel like either... Oof. I feel like she needs a black. Or a very dark. But I don't know where to put it. I can make the cape black. You know what I'll do? Is I'll try and draw the flames that she's wielding, which is on a hidden layer right now. So if you're thinking, what flames? I don't see any flames. Stand by. All shall be revealed in the fullness of time. And thank you, Alan, for recommending the Desert Fox with James Mason as General Rommel, Field Marshal Rommel, on YouTube. That was a most enjoyable time. Okay, so without fussing around too much, let's do the flames. Peg Bundy. Yes. Pig. All right. Where did we decide we wanted that flame to be? Let me get my shitty background back. There's my flame. There's my flame right there. Let's make it. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all this. I'm gonna save my work. I'm going to. Oh my God! What happened? Come back. Bring back to us. Bring back to us. I just need to see where my flame is going to be. That's all I need to see from this layer. There's my flame. Let's draw it out. It's supposed to replicate her hand, which I think it is currently not doing. So let's bring that back. Let's lower her. Where is her? Let's get her a bit lower. And then we can more space for her. All right, that's the general shape. And then it's coming around like this. Lickety flames. Flames are hard. I'll tell you that right now. I don't like drawing them. I'm bad at drawing them. But this is, let's commit. Okay, so this is just my reference layer. For the flames, we have to decide what we're going to do about these colors. So, do I want to stay true to, let's make it, I don't know, green, just so I can. Green flame is kind of cool. But there's already a character who does green fire, and that is, what's her name? Is her name Green Flame? From Justice League. I'm going to look her up. Green Flame Justice League. Also from the 80s. Yeah, there she is. Fire. That was her name. She was Brazilian. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, here she is. I mean, I could use this as a reference for the fire if I wanted to. That's a lot of work, though. Where's her head? Oh, I see. It's a profile of her head. Okay. That's pretty good. So that's fire from the Justice League. Busty. All right. Let's not worry about that. We got the, let's do the flames. Let's do the flames. All right. We're going to call this flame layer. We're going to make it red. And we're going to, sorry, I'm ignoring the chat right now. Glad you enjoyed it. Yes. All right. So I feel like, how do you draw fire? What's a character? Okay, let's look at Johnny Flame. Fantastic Four. His name wasn't Johnny Flame. What was his name? Johnny Storm. Yeah. I feel like none of these comic book fire looks good at all. Like, there's one. Okay, let's use this. Just to get us started here. There's Johnny Storm with Iron Man. So, yeah, so it would look better on a dark background, wouldn't it? So let's make this background not pink. Should I just use the adjustments? Brightness, contrast. But I hate the color though. The color is terrible. Let's change the color too. Color balance. I don't know. What kind of film? Where's my color wheel? What's the opposite of red on the color wheel? Somebody help me. It's got to be blue, right? Something like that. And then we can do the flame. So let's do this orange. Let's grab an orange. Let's grab this orange. Should be fine. And then I'm promising you and I'm promising myself right here and right now that I don't want to spend too much time on this fire. I don't know what this music is from. I feel like some extra flames up here would be nice. Nice touch. Oh, I think this is Battle of the Planets, actually, is what I think this is. All right, so we can get rid of this. This is going to be our flame. And we're just going to make a big old block of flame. Again, we're not going to spend too much time on this. We just need to block in the colors. And then I can fuss around with it a little bit. Just a little bit. I could also look at all that artwork, and now I'm covering it up with fire. But don't worry, my friends. I have a plan. I have a cunning plan. I have a plan so cunning. You could pin I forget what the quote is. You could pin a thing on it and call it something. It's a Blackadder reference that I have forgotten. This is definitely Battle of the Planets music. This is 1 Rover 1 or 7 Zark 7's theme. All right. So now, save our work. Let's grab this yellow and we'll just do, what do we got? I feel like I got some stain, splatter. That could work. I want to change the opacity. Oh, I need to block it. I need to lock this layer. And this is going to be our fire, folks. I feel like it could be. Let's do just a little bit of This is our fire. We did our fire. Our fire is done. We're not going to worry about that anymore. Goodbye, Johnny Storm. Good. Thank you for your service. That was all right. So we're almost done. Whoa. Let's close that. Don't need that doubling up. Johnny the Human Torch. No Valcor says green. Cthulhu Inc. 80th anniversary of D-Day on the 6th. As usual, I'll be watching The Longest Day. I feel like I've seen that movie. Who's in The Longest Day? Who stars in The Longest Day? Okay, so what are we going to do? Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to make her cape white. I'm going to take this red. Oh, God. I'm having second thoughts. Help me with these people in the chat. Help me with the color. Should I keep the cape? What's bothering you about the colors? I feel like I need to switch something around. I said before we needed maybe it's a black. Let's take this red and let's do like a super charcoal color. Is that better? And then what if we made the red more red? Color balance. More red. Yeah, I think that's working. And then, oh, this could be fun. This could be fun. Let's take that red. And I have my layer locked, right? No, I don't. Let's lock that layer. And then let's just do this. Let's do some of this. No, it's not working. Oh, it's because I've... Okay, it should work now. And then we can... I don't like that brush. I'm going to change my brush. It's too much like powdery. Let's change it to this one. Stain. And then, so she's just got some... I feel like that's the same brush. Anyway, that's fine. It also makes it look kind of like she would be being lit. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. The light would be... Let's give it a oh, how do I do this? Yellow. Let's go, yeah, that's a greenish yellow. We don't want that. And then light. So now, I don't know. Is this going to work? I don't want to get overly complex, though. That's the problem. Let's go to hard round. Like, ooh, that's a layer thing. All right, so, oof. That's not going to work. I mean, it kind of works. Maybe it kind of does work. Wow. And her hair, too. Sure, why not? I guess we're doing it. I guess we're committing. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Nice and bright here. Bump, bump, bump. That should be pretty much it, right? Oh, maybe a little bit here. Get those. And that thing. And the deltoid. I feel like I went too far. But that's what happens sometimes. Okay. So the last thing I want to do. I say my work. The last thing I want to do. Let's get. Okay, maybe not the exact last thing, but let's just get a little bit of. Her teeth, which also could be yellow, right? And the reflection in the eyes. I feel like I'm using the wrong brush. Let's change brushes, folks. Da-da, da-da. Get a nice. I feel like maybe this should be on the. Oh, it's because my opacity is at 20. That's what the problem is. My opacity is wrong. Just getting those nice. Da 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 da. I don't know. Ba 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 ba. My flow is also not at 100%. I'm just making a mess of things here. Ba da. Ba da. I'm not gonna fool around with the boob. This is fine. We can stop. The only other thing I wanted to do, get to my color layer, unlock that. Just clean up this part down here. We're almost finished Combustion Woman, guys. How long has it taken? How long am I doing this for? There's a 59, almost an hour exactly. So let me just... Is there anything else I need to fix before we call it a day or a night? I feel like her nose should have a little more. Right? What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, shadow. Which we can do in this way. Is this it? What's that? What are my tools? The dodge tool or the burn tool? Does the burn tool make things dark? Yes, they do. Okay. So we're just going to, and I think we're happy with that. So we'll just, oh no shit. Just give a little bit of shadow. Oh, I made a mistake. There's a mistake here. This should be this color. Right there. All right, let's go back to our burn tool. I don't want to do a bunch of different. The David Bowie hair is a winner, I feel. I don't know. Am I overdoing it? I might be overdoing it. I just need... When the swallows come back to Capistrano. This should all be... Oh, dog is barking. Are we done? Folks, are we done? I don't know what happened with that other boot, but I don't care. We're done. Guys, we did it. We did Combustion Woman. From the mind of 14-year-old Toren Atkinson. Where do I want to put... You know what? Let's grab this. Let's just grab this Combustion Woman. There it is. And drop it in here. Combustion Woman. Let's get rid of this layer here. And white is fine. 2024. Toren drew this. I hope you've enjoyed our trip down memory lane, or my memory lane, not yours. We have drawn Combustion Woman, and we had a bloody good time. I could see her fitting into the Rat Pack perfectly. I'm just glad the flame wasn't blue. She reminds me of young... Oh, I see. I'm going backwards up the list. Yeah. So thank you, Alan, Killswitch, Cthulhu Inc., Novalcor, and anyone else who was lurking. This has been Drawing Some Bullshit with Toren Atkinson. I hope you'll join me again. I hope you'll like and subscribe. And I'm on the what do you call it? I'm on the Instagram, Toren Atkinson Artist. I'm on the Facebook. I have a Patreon, all that great stuff. That's all for now. I'll be back someday. And that's the truth. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you next time on the internet.